Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yes. I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Midway through round one. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes.
34 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Masvidal's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And now his opponent in a world jump.
Beautiful level change. Making him go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Take a deep breath. Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get...
All right, back to the stool, and he is... All right, DC, here we go with the start of our second round. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal versus Darren Till. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Uppercut there blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Liver kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Till's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards. cards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do tonight.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other pursuit.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would...
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9. Here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great...
She's bad.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice right hand.
So both those landing right out of the chute.
Oh, nice knee.
Big right hand there. All right, so storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. And there's that jab.
Man, she's got this arena eating out of her hands. You know when you can light up the crowd with a jab, you're doing something right.
Yeah, because it's technically so right. She does everything right. No wasted energy, no wasted movements. She is throwing that jab like it's intended to be thrown.
Oh, Pennington's eye is starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. She's getting up, yep.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side. How about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, and trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge left hand. Well, it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Not the worst cut we've ever seen. He consults the referee. Looks like the action's going to continue, champ.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad to see the fight continue. But that's a bad cut.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what else can you say about Ronda Rousey? Women are in the UFC largely because of this fighting pioneer. You know about her grappling, her submission game, but it's all set up by her takedowns. Olympic bronze medal in judo. The judo throws figure to be coming her opponent's way here tonight.
Oh, she hurt her.
Final seconds of round one.
There it is again. Look at it.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Pennington's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna...
Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Oh, big elbow. Oh, Pennington's blocking well now. You see the fighter. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ground.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go for it. Oh, another one.
Well, Rousey's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Gotta think she's gonna get...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's hurt. He's hurt. Now he's back up. Oh, nice uppercut. Yeah. He's got to try to get this fight to the ground.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went started fighting.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is the credit. He got hurt again.
And we got a fight on our hands. And now a left.
Uppercut.
Oh, he blocked that one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Cormier's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, again.
And back to his feet. He's stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Big elbow.
Huge shot being landed on both sides. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining. Oh! He's out! Alex Pereira gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. self-belief, and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked. Lerone Murphy, how good is he?
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Murphy? This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet or he can take down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. That's good defense to get that guard up.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And that spinning kick down, it's home up top.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he missed with the hook there. We thought he might go back to it. He did, unable to land. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pin it.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Big left hand there inside. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see it. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's getting mad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Respira, respira. Aí, como água. Você tá bem? Você tá bem, okay? This has happened before.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He could...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are... He can't even stand.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed. He's wobbling now.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Pretty good jab there by Topuria. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the predicament. Hold on a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That knee hurt him.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, another one.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, uppercut.
And a knee. Just unable to quite find that range. Murphy's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back.
"15 seconds. Absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So, of course, we're getting another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight, and one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by O'Malley. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with. And he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, a huge block there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. O'Malley gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Dominic Cruz. Blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, misses with the jab. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, nice jab.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective
Connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Cruz's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues. Right hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big uppercut. Oh, big left hook there.
That one was going to end the fight.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Dominic Cruz. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between legs.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
Oh, big knee. Back to the feet.
Oh!
Sean O'Malley with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. The Killer Gorilla. I never get tired of saying that. Jared Cannonier back on the proving ground. Mentally, physically, emotionally, this guy is all in. He does a lot of visualization and meditation and certainly spoke to us at length about that. And just believes that he is able to be calm and collected and relax on fight night because of all the mental preparation he does in advance of these big fights. Straight right is there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said. Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. They're certainly getting after it early. His misses are on tonight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Chimaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt.
Oh, huge right hand!
It's been a crazy fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Cannonier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice.
Both men going for the finish.
Big right hand.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, he does it again.
Well, it looks as though that strike may be... I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. And that'll do it! Jared Cannonier with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Is it going to be the volume takedowns from Colby Covington, or is he going to sit there and feed off of that jab? You never really know what you're going to get. The one guarantee when you're fighting Colby Covington, it's going to be all offense all the time. It's pretty fast jab. Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting he's got hands. Showed them to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it. Not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling, but throwing that uppercut and showing him that there's going to be damage if you enter in the range.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice straight punch.
Oh, well, no surprised the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the big.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not...
Terrific shot there. You can see it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, big right hand. This is a crazy high pace.
Oh, nice.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, effective use of the jab by Covington. Lands the right hand over the top. So 37 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Covington's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling. So, change levels. Brady's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John.
Oh, big left hand there. They continue to exchange. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Right hook to the head blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. So there's the end of the round. He stayed committed.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round.
He got him hurt bad here.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Gets back to his feet. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by